to it.
In millions of
Sorry.
metric tons.
What? Why do you, oh, I
It's
don't
not
understand.
sponsored.
Millions of metric tons?
Millions of
I've been needing one though.
Did you get 533 about
I just
million
gotta
metric tons?
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm focused on this notebook now and don't care about anything that's happening ever.
We're asking what we got.
Alright, why do we need a rhino?
Huh?
You asked I.
Oh, I'll tell you why you need a rhino. Because nobody will take those rhinos. They want a home, and one of them's damaged. It's got like a little tiny damage on the
think I have
side, and it needs a home.
Have you given Rhino that before?
Have.
Okay, I was gonna say, I like.
Rhinos are my favorite animals, and everybody hates them. I don't get it.
I haven't got it before.
Oh my god. Okay. Yes?
What happened to like the 1.2 trillion?
Oh, I do have one.
If it was switched to 1.2,
It was millions instead of like trillions.
and the original data was in trillions, then you just have to move the decimal place that many places to the left. Because whatever the original data was in, you have to match it, because that will match the line. Like if I said, like, all right, let me give you an example that'll make sense to you, okay? If I was talking about, let's say that human beings kept growing their whole lifetime instead of like curbing off, okay? And for me particularly, I grew an inch a year. Everybody okay with this information? Okay, so maybe I grew an inch a year. And then, if I said to you, okay, so my growth rate is 1 inch per year, how much would I grow in a decade? You couldn't write 1 as your input because our original input was years, right? If I input years into my equation, I'll find out how tall I am. Everybody understand? But then if I say 1 decade, what I actually mean is one decade is 10 years, so I'd actually input 10. So you just have to adjust your scale to what the original scale was. So if the original scale was in trillions and then your answer's in billions, then you need to change the decimal places to put it into the perspective of trillions. You got a rhino?
I do. It's actually different, it's not the same.
Oh. All right. So here we go. Page 490, 1 through 3, 13 through 16, 19 by hand, no graph, 23 by calculator, no graph. I'm being nice with the no graphs. Make a graph, Caitlin. You get to make graphs.
punishment for messing up the note sheet.
It's not punishment. My first day on the job.
First day on the job.
That was your last day on the job too.
First day on the